Who can do more, the Mini or the Dad? Well, stay and watch this video. Digital greetings, everyone. I'm your friend Javier Guerrero, and today I'm going to review a new Bluetooth speaker from the Tronsmart brand, which is becoming a reference in terms of speakers because every time it releases new models, one cooler than the previous one. This is the Bang Mini. It is the son of the Bang speaker that I have already reviewed in this video and that has been very good for me all this year that I have been using it. This is a more modest 50-watt speaker, but with the same functions, and in a more compact format so you can take it everywhere. And before criticizing a speaker from a brand that is not your favorite, remember that sound quality is not absolute, but relative to the listener and their hearing ability. What may sound sublime to you, may not appeal to many people. Because your ears are not the world's reference standard. I explained it clearly in this video, so take the time to watch it. Now, let's go to its unboxing. In this cardboard box the Bang Mini from Tronsmart arrived. And inside it I found its very nice presentation box, with all the information about the product and its features, with bright graphics and a comfortable handle to carry it. When I opened the box, I found the Bang Mini speaker protected with foam blocks. 2 cables, one is USB for charging and the other is audio for the auxiliary input, and this little bag containing the warranty card and an attractive manual with all pages in color. The speaker arrives correctly protected with side foams, and this is what it looks like. It measures about 12 inches long by 5 inches in diameter and 7 inches high, including the handle. The first thing that stands out is its plastic handle, where the brand and this symbol are printed indicating that it integrates an NFC area for Bluetooth pairing. On the front there are 7 control buttons, which are power, volume down, play and pause, volume up, sound pulse equalization, pairing with another Bang Mini, and control of the side LED lights. And if you read the manual, there are a series of commands on the buttons for other functions. On the sides it does not have speakers, but rather these passive radiators that take advantage of the sound pressure accumulated inside to reinforce the bass. On the back its connections are sealed by this rubber cover. Here we find one USB input, to read memories or to charge other devices, one 3.5mm auxiliary audio input, one micro SD slot and a USB Type-C input for charge the speaker. The Bang Mini is also resistant to dust and withstands splashes of water, but it is not submersible. It is very comfortable to handle with one hand, since it does not weigh that much. If we compare it with its older brother, the Tronsmart Bang, will see that it has the same format, but it is smaller and therefore less powerful, but it has the same useful functions as its older brother. The Tronsmart Bang Mini is a medium-power portable Bluetooth speaker. As it can deliver up to 50 watts, it is small, light and costs about $90 on its official website. I have used the Tronsmart Bang for more than a year and the sound quality has not disappointed me, because it is clear and powerful, and I hope that this Bang Mini follows that same line. Tronsmart has extensive experience in speakers, and its models are well appreciated for their multiple connectivity and connection and equalization technology, and this Bang Mini has the following specifications. The most notable thing here is its 50 watts of power that it can provide, despite its small size, that you can use it with different audio sources, and that it also integrates an internal battery with a decent capacity for 10 to 15 hours, and this will depend on the volume, and if the LED lighting is activated. To open the Bang Mini, you have to remove the side trims that are press-fitted. From now on there are many screws to remove. The Mini is IPX6 certified, which means it is resistant to dust and splashes of water, but it cannot be submerged. In addition, like other Tronsmart speakers, it features sound pulse equalization technology, which is Tronsmart's own patent and provides bass-boosted output and well-balanced stereo quality. In the Bang speaker the mesh was a fabric that was glued to the plastic and that made it very difficult to take it apart. In the Bang Mini Tronsmart simplified it and put the mesh in a shell, which makes it easy to remove it to clean it from the inside, if possible. The Bang Mini integrates 4 speakers, 2 medium ones in the front and 2 woofers in the rear. The sides are only membranes called passive radiators that take advantage of the sound pressure of the woofers that accumulates inside. I know, because pressing the sides only moves the bass speakers. while the mids have their own passive radiator in the center, and the same thing happens when you press it, only the mids move. Before, in older equipment, only the sound pressure accumulated inside was let out through tubes, called reflex tubes, but now most brands use passive radiators to take advantage of that internal pressure and redirect the sound. This achieves more power. All of this is under the control of a single electronic card, and is powered by a 7.4-volt, 4000 mAh lithium battery pack. As you see here, the mids and its radiator are completely isolated in their own speaker, so their sound does not mix inside with the bass, and that is very important to me. Here we can also see the integrated microphone, since from this speaker you can also answer calls. The electronic card integrates processing, Bluetooth connection and power amplifier. It even has an aluminum heatsink to release heat. The speakers used in the bass are very good and have a very thick magnetic core. Previously the speaker cone was made of cardboard. Currently they are made of synthetic materials, and that is why they can now withstand water splashes, without compromising their structure. I had a lot of fun taking apart the Bang Mini, and I was able to confirm the idea that Tronsmart does it better and better, because it is a very good construction, good materials, good assembly, many screws, and I think that $90 for all this is a fair price. One last test before closing it completely. And it shows me that I didn't mess anything up during this inspection. Also, we have to consider the fact that this is not a pro speaker, but despite that, I liked what I saw. It will be a good speaker for many people, because for its price, it delivers what it promises. The first thing I will measure about the Bang Mini is its sound power, and for that I will use my Utah 353 Precision Sound Level Meter, which I will place 5 feet from the speaker, and from now on this will be my distance reference to measure any speaker in the future. But here the doubt arises: what sound should I try to make a more accurate measurement? It is clear that with a song or a rhythm, it cannot be measured exactly, because a song includes different frequencies, tones, harmonics, beats, noises, etc. A song is a mixture of different sounds. The ideal is to use a pure wave, that is, a sine wave, because it is flat, with a single frequency, a single tone, and best of all, it is constant over time. And I will do so that it is a more exact and fair measurement. The next step is to choose the frequency, although any audible value will work, but I chose 500 Hz, because it is a sound that causes me less ear pain for these tests, and I recommend lowering the volume a little because the sound could be very annoying. Now, I will gradually increase the volume to see how much the maximum power is. As you can see, the Bang Mini generates about 92 decibels of power at 500 Hz and located 5 feet from the source. Be careful, the frequency has a lot to do with it, because if you had chosen 1000 Hz, for example, this other frequency would produce another power. To have a better comparison reference, let's do the same with the larger 60-watt Tronsmart Bang and see how much power it generates, at the same 500 Hz. And as you can see, the Bang produces almost 100 decibels, under the same conditions as the Bang Mini, precisely because it is larger and 10 watts more powerful. Before playing any sound, I want to make it very clear that neither I nor any YouTuber in the world will be able to make you hear the quality with which a speaker sounds, and that is why I named this section, Sound Tests, and not, Sound Quality. That's obvious, because the sound I play is saved in my camera, processed during editing, and when uploaded to YouTube it is compressed in AAC format, which is a lossy compression format. And that's why a YouTube user will never hear a sound with the quality that someone who is testing it hears. Be careful. Furthermore, as I explained in this video, which you should see before criticizing, the sound quality will depend a lot on the physiological characteristics of each listener. That is, not everyone has the same fine hearing, but despite that, this video can help you as a good reference. To do the tests I went to my room, which is a smaller and more closed space, I will use this tripod to hold the sound level meter and be able to have the power value always on the screen. A very important aspect when measuring sound power is the way the speaker is placed. Observe how the measurement changes drastically when you rotate the Bang Mini, and this is due to the geometry of the room, which has a lot to do with it, because its shape reinforces or attenuates the sound waves. Now let's hear how the Bang Mini sounds with different genres.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in and out.
Tronsmart has its own application to control and configure its speakers, but this Bang Mini model is not yet supported by its app and you will not find it, so it can only be controlled manually. I found it very easy to pair it with my smart TV. Yes, my TCL smart TV that still works very well, and I will soon make a video to test it. It looked for it quickly and it synced without problems, and now I can hear it directly from the speaker.
Like D-Roll could always write, from the first day, just was a good writer.
For 2-3 years, that's all we did every day.
Same with my mini PC, it connected immediately and I show you in this screenshot. And I even connected it with a couple of projectors, and I can tell you that the Bluetooth connection is not a problem. Although it is not a true outdoor speaker, it did not disappoint me either. It is loud enough to hear loud, clear and decent. I understand that many users are fans of quality brands such as JBL, Sonics, etc. They are brands, which I know are excellent in sound, but we must not be petty, as to not recognize that other brands can also create high-quality products. I don't think that JBL engineers are the only ones who think in design. I am not here to argue, nor to try to convince you of anything, my friend. That is why my engineer soul forces me to do tests. But trying to test something as complex as sound quality, impossible, my friend, unless you experience it yourself. The Bang Mini is a decent speaker, with enough power for a room and with interesting functions for its price. Its Bluetooth connectivity is very reliable because I connected it to everything and it connected with everything. As for the sound quality, I thought it was good and I would give it an 8.5 out of 10, but that is my perception and it is what my ears give me. It is clear that there are better speakers, but they are also much more expensive. It will depend on you whether or not to give it a chance. Please do not leave without leaving your like, my friend, and pay attention because I have already received the most powerful speakers, the Halo 200 and the Bang Max, the best of the best from Tronsmart. Therefore, subscribe to my channel, so that you are up to date with technology. Help me, and let's democratize technology. Until the next video.